The Gnawing Hunger is an auto rifle that can be re-obtained in Season of the Arrivals. Now this weapon with the recent auto rifle buffs is now really strong and very usable in both PvE and PvP. The best way to obtain this weapon is through engram focusing, and if you've leveled up your prismatic recaster enough, you'll be able to get an alternative final perk. Speaking of perks, in column 1 the best barrels are on screen, but in my opinion corkscrew rifling, arrowhead break and extended barrel are the highlights. When it comes to column 2 we have a lot of good perks here. For instance, accurized rounds is really strong, but in my opinion tactical mag is the best well-rounded perk here. In column 3 we don't have many good perks at all, but of the perks we have I would definitely pick between tap the trigger and Zen moment. Now it's really preference here, as tap the trigger will increase your accuracy and stability on the initial trigger pull, and Zen moment will increase your stability as you deal damage. As for the rest of the perks, the only other one I would say is just about usable is subsistence in PvE, just because being able to reload after getting a kill is always really good. In column 4 it's really just preference again. We have a lot of damage perks and then also demolitionist, which can be really strong in PvE. I would also say normal kill clip is good in PvP. Obviously if you're running a melee build, swashbuckler is really strong here, but then again rampage works really well with a rampage spec mod. Overall in this column it's very dependent on your playstyle and also your build, so don't worry too much about focusing on getting one specific role. When it comes to the masterwork on the weapon, handling and range are really good here. When it comes to the mod on the weapon, like I said, rampage spec is really good on a rampage build, but the normal mods like target adjuster, counterbalance can be really good on this auto. With all of that said, this is a very strong auto and definitely worth chasing. I would recommend going after it, but make sure you use the prismatic recaster to get an extra last perk. If you do need to learn how to level up your recaster the fastest, then I do have a video on the channel that will explain the fastest way to level up your recaster.